Hello, Leo. Welcome to your New Year reading for 2020. I hope you are fine, and also, of course, Happy New Year to you guys. May it be really great and fabulous. So, I have chosen the cards and also the card that will show what is the most important thing for you next year. And I'm going to use 4 different decks. Okay, so I start with this one, and that's the Radiant Rider White Tarot. Then I continue with the Golden Tarot of Marseille, and I finish off with 2 different oracle cards. So let's have a look at the new year. So Leo, you're gonna get your kind of mojo back, I feel. You're gonna get your mojo back. You're gonna be driven. You're gonna be motivated. Okay. And even if some people are gonna teach you a lot actually next year about yourself, you have a drive, Leo. I feel it. You have a drive. Okay. You have the 5 of Wands. It can be some interesting conversations with people next year. Just try to be really open and listen what they want to say to you, and then you can make a decision if this is something that you're going to go for or not, if you're going to hang around with them or not, you know. And I think it's great that this card is upside down, the 9 of Wands. It means that if you can kind of keep your defenses a little bit down, you're going to learn a lot from other people. You're going to see different ways how to do something, not only your way. We have the Knight of Swords, so the communication with some people can be a little bit challenging, I would say, but still straightforward. Okay, so next year there are going to be some interesting encounters with people, especially in business, I feel. And it's going to be, maybe you're going to have a lot more work than usual, a lot of work more than usual, and you meet more people maybe. But anyway, you are going to see that people are not maybe always agreeable with you. They're going to be a little bit stubborn maybe with you, but just not to be too quick, Leo. Just observe them and listen to them and see if there is actually something that you agree on, you know. We're going to put more cards here because it's quite, you are here in reversed as a page even. So I feel like this, Leo. Some ambitions that you have, you can make them reality next year, and some don't, because like here you are not always in power in every situation. Okay, even if you are the boss, you can't always be in power. Actually, there are other circumstances and other people that have maybe just for the current time more power or more allies, I would say, more allies, yeah, than you have. In some situations, Leo, you're going to have to take a decision, because there is a situation that can't go on like it is going on right now. It's going to be a decision which is going to really how do you say, it's really going to change a direction in life. For some of you in couples, you feel like you are single even if you're not. You might not feel understood. And it's almost like you would like to have some adventures, you know, almost. Yeah, there is somebody that you're going to talk with back and forth, you know. And it's great if you can keep your defenses down a little bit and listen to them and see what you can get out of this deal, you know, because if you interrupt them too quickly, you don't know what they are offering to you, okay? So be flexible, have your defenses a little bit down next year, and you have some fairness coming in. So if you listen, Leo, you can actually see that some of the people you're going to meet and work with are fair. It may not come in the package that you like, you know, the wrapping is not great, but people sometimes say don't judge the book by its cover, okay? I think that could be a great title for this video. Let me see, what is this Five of Wands about? Yeah, it's again about things that you don't see yet. You will see them. You will discover some people who they are, and that can be a little bit painful. But it's good for you because you can move on. If it's not something that is good for you, you can just move on, and that can be painful. It can be painful to let go of some kind of past. Maybe you have been friends for a long time with somebody, but now it's time to go separate ways, you know, or to change your job. Okay, there are some things that are gonna change quite a lot. So, and you're gonna fight for what is yours, Leo. Fight for your family, fight for your friends. And a Leo always takes care of his flock, right? Let me see your card, Page of Wands. Yeah, you are still in your strength, Leo. You have a lot of strength. But since you're upside down here and a page, it means next year is very important to listen to people more than you are used to. So you don't lose an opportunity, because the wrapping, the packaging doesn't look great maybe, or you don't understand people right away, but stick around for some time more and you will see, you know, that some people are really great. You need to also dig deeper to really see who somebody is or how a situation looks like. It's maybe not enough. You need to go deeper to really get more information. Okay? You are still have a lot of strength, and as I felt in the beginning of this reading, a lot of drive, which is great. This is your card also, Leo. Strength card represents Leo. And you can really materialize some nice ambitions next year. But with this strength, if you don't have people with you, then you're going to be on your own, you know. That's what I'm feeling here. What else can we, I'm gonna clarify this strength card. We have the Queen of Cups. What is it with that Queen of Cups? So Leo, there is a person, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it can be a mother or a grandmother or your partner. It could be somebody here that, you know, is around you. That person is a bit, either they are too dependent of you, too dependent of you, or they are confused in life. And I suggest you let them take care of their personal problems. Even if this is your love partner who you live with, they have to really look into themselves and fix things, you know? Not be so dependent on you, or be confused and maybe acting like a victim, or so that you would feel sorry for them all the time. Or you don't know, you Leo don't know what to do with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You don't know what to do with them. Yeah. So Leo, I'm gonna take the other deck here, deck of cards, and we're gonna continue. So it looks great, Leo. You have enough motivation and strength and drive for next year, even if it's going to be some challenges on the level of communication with other people. Okay, you're not always going to be understood, Leo, but if you understand them, you can still have them on board. Okay, it's you're going to go into a phase where you have like 2 years of learning period. It's next year and 2021. Okay, it's the planet of Saturn, which is gonna teach you how to deal with people that are very different from you, maybe. Okay, 2020, let's see what's on for Leos. Okay, let's see. Here we have some cards. Let's have a look at them. Just placing them. I'm just going to think if I want to change the placing, or the, I think these two should be like that. And let's, okay. Is that it? 2020 Leo. Okay, soon ready. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. This is your card. Here you are, Leo. You are present here, and you can look forward to 1 or 2 victories next year, even if it's, you have to really make an effort for it. We have the Page of Swords reversed, which is great. You can, you have the chance, if you are working like a self-employed, or you have your own company, you have the chance to be working undisturbed quite a lot if you want, which is great, without anybody controlling you. But I'm going to see this card here. You have the Queen of Wands. This could be you, Leo. And let me see this card also. You have 9 of Swords. So there might be a lot of responsibility on you next year, Leo. A lot of responsibility. And you might try to get rid of people that are trying to control you or watch you too much. And you are minding your own business, your own thoughts, your own wishes, and what you want to do. You have 7 of Cups again here. So if there is somebody in your social circle or in your family, nearest and dearest, who is either confused or sick or maybe needs too much attention. That can worry you, Leo, next year. That can be something that you're worried about, or somebody who makes you feel like this, Nine of Swords, feeling all the time worried or all the time criticized by somebody. Okay? So this is something that you maybe have to take a decision about, that I was mentioning before. Take a decision that something has to stop or something will change, because it's almost unbearable, I feel. So for next year, I also feel to take care of your health, okay? So this one wants to come here also. And also, you will also tell the truth to somebody, maybe for the last time even. You have the Seven of Swords reversed. It's great to have this reversed. It's the truth coming out. Or something you're going to get to know, something that then you can make a great decision. You have a Knight of Pentacles here. And you might tell it to a Knight of Pentacles. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might tell it to them. Yeah. And they will also talk with you, but in a nice way. This is a person who is honest, and you can be honest with them. This is a good one. And this could also be a friend in business, or, you know, you can talk honestly with them. And they're going to talk to you back, but it's, you know, it's in a good way. Why is this Nine of Swords and Seven of Cups here? Okay, here is your card again, the Strength card, you see? The same kind of messages are coming in again. So, Leo, if you are the one, because you have so much willpower and drive, and this is really great with you, Leo. You have a lot of motivation and drive, and this can be for someone. This could also be someone you like, actually, Knight of Pentacles, who is not looking at you, but you are definitely looking at them. And you're going to tell some kind of truth to them. This could also be in business, not only in love. And then I mean, earth signs, they demand the truth in words. Here, maybe you are trying to use your strength in some kind of way to maybe show yourself to them. Okay, but you need to tell them something. And then they're gonna, when you tell them with words the truth, then they're gonna turn their attention to you and talk with you. And this is great. This is a great ally here. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I feel much more this earth sign would be a great influence for you, because they are honest, and they want something real, you know. They want something real, and you can even experience some healing with them. Just talking with them is healing, you know, because they are really agreeable, nice. They don't want to make any trouble or be a challenge for you. Let's see what else is here. And there is an influence page of Cups, which is going out of your life. This could be a child also growing up and moving out, of course. But this is quite an irritating element here. Page of Cups. Somebody who has been maybe not so great to you, or like an element that is just making you tired, and it's leaving you next year. Let's see what this is about. Okay, this could also be an Aquarius or a water sign, and could be also that you go separate ways with somebody. This could be the mother of your children. What is this about? So there is a big decision which has to do with family also, I feel. That something needs to be concluded. I feel a child is moving out, or you are maybe discussing with your partner how you want to live your life, if you want to still be together, maybe move to another place. If a child moves out, maybe you want a new place, make a change. Okay, let me see for single Leos. Single Leos, what's going on? We have the Five of Wands again. So Leo, if you're single, try to listen to others also. Singles, here you have the Nine of Wands again. So try to listen more. Don't be just showing off all the time. Just listen to people. You're going to meet people who are different than you next year, okay? And with a person, it's going to maybe take time to get to know them. And you're going to get closer with somebody, definitely. And you see them as marriage material. They're going to surprise you, or you're going to surprise them. We have a Taurus here. We have an Aries. You are really into a Taurus or an Aries here, you guys who are single. There's a Taurus, Aries. We have a Scorpio here also, not to forget about that. An Aries could also be Four of Wands here. So we have Aries, Scorpio, Taurus for singles. And you are checking them out. And maybe it's taking a little bit time to gravitate towards each other. Let's see what's going to be. You have also, yeah, either you are really in love with somebody and it's really, really somebody who you really, really like. You have the Devil and you have the Two of Cups. This is passion and love. So this could be a soulmate Leo. An Aries, Scorpio, or Taurus is looking great. Capricorn is also here. And you are really into somebody here. Especially if you're male, but yeah. So you really, really, really like somebody here. And you're going to go for it. You're going to go for it. Look at this, the Lovers. There could be, especially for Leo men, there could be an amazing soulmate here. As men, single men. Really, really soulmate material, and you're just gravitating towards each other. So, and it's looking great. With families and couples, I feel that you need to have a chat about the future. Okay, you need to have a chat about the future, what you want for yourself, what is working out, what is not working out. A talk is really, really needed, I feel, with Leo couples and families. You really need to talk and tell each other, this is not working for me. And then the other person says, this is not working for me. And you need to find some kind of good level with each other. Otherwise, I'm seeing there's also some situations that are tough, okay? Especially with the communication-wise. You're not on the same page with somebody. And this is going to be for all Leos, singles and couples, that you're going to meet people that are different than you, or people that have more power than you. And you can feel sometimes like that page in the beginning of this reading, feeling like, oh my God, I can't do anything, you know, feeling a little bit powerless. But try to be flexible and you will be fine, Leo. You have some things you're gonna manifest for yourself, some good projects, or definitely a soulmate for some people. It's amazing, okay? Really amazing for single men, especially. So let us see these two cards. What is the most important thing next year for Leos? Let's see. So Leo, for some of you, you are changing homes, okay? You are going to live somewhere else, okay? For whatever reason, right? What is most important is to ask yourself next year, is this something for me or not? Is this quality or not? Is my life kind of a quality life? You have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, upside down, and this means that a lot of energy, a lot of investing of yourself should not be in vain. It should give you something. Okay? It should be worth it. It should be worth it, Leos, to invest yourself in people. And that's why observe. And if you have tried again and come to a great solution or conclusion with people or with jobs and it doesn't work, get out of it, because I'm seeing here you need to go with people who give you something back, quality wise, okay? Not people who are draining you all the time. Because you have, why am I saying draining? It's because you have 5 of Swords upright. You might have to, I don't know, listen to people or do a lot of stuff and not getting so much back. Okay? It's 2 years of just investing yourself. Maybe this is also a book you're writing, and in 2 years it's going to be finished, for instance. So something is maybe not going to be giving you anything back, but later, yes, it's going to pay off. But it's really important, Leo, for next year that you ask yourself, is this going to pay off? Is this going to pay off? Either money-wise, time-wise, emotionally, whatever, you know? So you don't put yourself and it gives you almost nothing back, you know? You put all of yourself and it doesn't, you know. So it's very, very important, Leo, that you listen to people, that you really see who they are, if they match with you. Okay? So let's go through the oracle cards. This was a very important message, I feel. So let's see here. 2020 Leos. get 4. Great. So there are some surprises next year, like always, especially on the home front. Again, I'm seeing the home. So somebody is going to move. Some of you are going to move next year. Either you're going to make your home look nicer and you're going to change it somehow so it gets nicer, or you're going to move, okay? For some of you, you have been praying a lot of times for a situation to get better, okay, to get better, but it hasn't. And that's why you need to make a big change that you didn't see coming. This is a surprise here. And maybe that's why you need to move, or that's why you need to have another job or another partner. Okay? Because the effort you put in, Leo, people has to appreciate it. And this has a great nice yellow color here. So it's not only about the home, but about, you see there are 2 moons here, and moons represents the home, the mother energy, somebody who is caring towards you and you are towards them. So this has to go both ways, that if you don't feel great in a home, why not change it or move, okay? Or if somebody is not enough caring towards you, why not then tell them and solve it, try to solve it. So as much as you care for others, they also need to care about you, Leo. That's what I'm feeling with these cards. So let us have a look at the other oracle cards. Half an hour has already passed and it goes really quick, I feel. You know, I always try to do some readings to be shorter, but time is as it is. It goes. Leo next year. Not feeling it. This one is clear. This one. Okay. We need to feel the thing, right? Okay. So, here we go. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. So a situation is gonna get more and more tensed, maybe more and more tense, and it's gonna come to some kind of conclusion, you know, and you are faced with, you have to face a decision. Do I go left or right, or straight forward or backwards, you know? So, and your energies also, Leo, like I was saying, you have a great drive and motivation. Something is gonna come out of that, you know? And sometimes it pays off to work with people who are not so easy or who doesn't understand us, because you know it's gonna pay off, okay? So you need to be a visionary next year, Leo. Do I see this paying off? You know? Here we go. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So it could be great if you read a little bit about the sign of Scorpio. Yeah. Maybe because Scorpios, they are like this. They have a very good intuition. And they can give and give for a while, but then if they see if something is not really right, they just break off. They also have the card, like you, Leo, you have the card, the Strength card with that Leo on. They have, for instance, one card that Scorpio has is the Tower, and they just trash everything down. They trash it down and they leave. That's how Scorpio does. And I think maybe at least one situation next year, you need to do that. You need to just maybe not crash everything around you, but, completely leave a situation and not returning. That's what a Scorpio does. They don't return when they have made a cut. They rarely return, okay? So try not to fix things too much next year. You don't need to be the fixer all the time because it's going to drain you. And the question is it going to pay off? Yeah. Also, in some situations, it is worth it to give a lot of yourself and not immediately getting back something because it's going to pay off. Yeah. So you need to be really a visionary next year, Leo. You can also have a personal reading with me. I have been solving people's long-standing problems for a long time. I've worked with people, and in some months they have made a breakthrough and finally got rid of some long-standing problems. They didn't know how to solve them. So I always work with a person, with their qualities, and I always see what you can do in this situation to go forward. Because there are some problems in our lives, they come back again and again, and we ask ourselves, oh, not this again. What should I do? So I help people with that, and also I deal with health issues. Anyway, whatever you want to ask, you are welcome. And please comment on this 2020 reading. I hope that it resonates for you, that you can relate to it. So Leo, thank you so much for listening. This became a little bit longer video than I planned to, but we need to live here and now. So Leo, thank you so much for being with me, and I wish you an amazing, amazing 2020. Happy New Year. Bye.